Hey, hockey fans, another day of NHL Stanley Cup playoff hockey is over. We'll review the scores quick and then we'll get on to Friday's picks. First game, we had Columbus against Tampa. Columbus won that game 3-1. We got that one right. Chicago lost to Vegas 4-3. We got that one wrong. Boston gave the game to Carolina. Carolina won 3-2. And then the last game, Dallas beat Calgary 5-4. That was my best bet. So best bet 3-game streak now. Records 5-4. Didn't get my parlay on the games. I went 2-2. So it wasn't a bad day, but it would have been nice to get that parlay. Just needed Boston to come through. But it didn't happen. We'll get on to Friday's picks. There's 5 games on Friday. The first game, we're going to be looking at Arizona and Colorado. Colorado's got Grubauer listed as probable. Arizona has Kemper listed as probable. The Avalanche took the first game 3-0. They outshot the Coyotes 40-14. I think Arizona's in trouble. Colorado's firing on all cylinders, backing it up with some good goaltending. I just think they're too strong here. I'm going to go to Colorado for my first pick to beat Arizona on Friday. Second game, Montreal against Philadelphia. Philadelphia has Hart listed. Montreal's got Price listed. Those are both probable. The Flyers lead the series 1-0 with a 2-1 win. Montreal played a good game against the Flyers in game 1, but they came up short. They're not going to have their coach. He was rushed to the hospital, so we obviously hope he's okay. But I think the Flyers are going to have some respect for Montreal, and the second game I think is going to be different. I think it'll be more Philadelphia. I look to Philadelphia to go 2-up in this series. That's my second pick. On to the third one, we've got Vancouver against St. Louis. St. Louis has got Binnington listed. Vancouver has Markstrom listed. St. Louis lost their first game 5-2. Vancouver's looked really good since hockey's resumed, and St. Louis has not looked so good. I know St. Louis tried to pay a lot of attention to Vancouver star Quinn Hughes, who's got 1 goal and 6 assists in postseason so far. St. Louis has just not looked like a Stanley Cup defending team, so I think they're going to change that. I look to them to even this series. My third pick is going to be St. Louis to beat Vancouver. On to the fourth game, the New York Islanders against Washington. Islanders are up 1 game in this series. Washington has Holtby listed. The Islanders have Varlamov listed. The first game was a comeback 4-2 win for the Islanders. Washington had a 2-0 lead, and then the Islanders scored 4 unanswered goals. They're going to have to watch their penalties. I think they took quite a few penalties. I mean, they got a win, but they took a lot of penalties. And you hear so much about momentum in this playoff hockey, and this is the kind of momentum that I like to see when a team's down 2-0 and they come back and win 4-2. I think that's going to give them a ton of fuel in their tank, and I see the Islanders going up 2 games in this series. I'm going to take the Islanders to beat Washington again. And then a back-to-back game for Dallas and Calgary. And I look to Dallas here. They got Bishop listed. Calgary's got Talbot listed. Bishop looked good in the first game. I think he'll be better in the second game. Series is tied at 1 apiece. Calgary tied the second game late in the third, but Dallas squeezed 1 more with under a minute left to get the win. They won 5-4. It was a win Dallas needed. Stars outshot the Flames 36-26. I think this was probably one of the games with the least amount of penalties that Calgary's played, so that might get addressed. But Dallas, I mean, they wanted this game and they got it, and I think they're going to want tomorrow as well. So I'm going to go to Dallas. Dallas is going to be my 5th pick, so we'll review those picks quick, and then we'll make a 3-game parlay. I'm going to bet all the games. I'm going to play them all. But, yeah, we've got Colorado to take Arizona. I'm going to take Philly to beat Montreal, St. Louis to beat Vancouver, the Islanders to beat Washington, and Dallas to beat Calgary. I'm probably going to go Dallas, the Islanders, and yeah, I don't know. I might do a couple 3-game parlays. I'll do Dallas, the Islanders, and Colorado as one parlay, and then I'll do another parlay. I'll take St. Louis, Philadelphia, and Colorado. And we'll see how that goes. Friday, the weekend's almost here. I hope everyone has had a great week and that they have a great Friday. Good luck with your bets, and talk soon.